Hello, Walnut Street Theater family. This is Fran Prisco. I'm an actor and a director at the Walnut, and this is my Walnut story. When I was in college in 1992, a friend of mine from school asked if I would like to join her and her parents to see Into the Woods at the Walnut Street Theater. This was Christmas time, 1992. We all enjoyed the show very much, and afterwards promised ourselves, she and I said, we will be on that stage someday. And that college friend, Ellie Mooney. Then I moved to Philadelphia in 1994, started auditioning, and my first audition at the Walnut was for Mame, the musical. That was the Christmas show in 1994. And they asked me to understudy Junior Babcock. It was different back then. There weren't as many rehearsals. We do like 6 understudy rehearsals now. Back then there were a couple. You learned your part. It was a Junior Babcock's a very small part. Learned the part, never went on, got to see the show a few times. Then continued to audition for just about every production that the Walnut had for 6 years. 6 years. Until finally, I got the call to be in the ensemble of Singin' in the Rain. That was in 2000. It was 2 years after that I was in Damn Yankees and Forever Plaid. Then another 4 years before being asked to work there again. So now it's 2006. And then finally, 2008, Les Mis hit. And from then on, well, I've done a few shows. The one story that I will tell you is about The Music Man. I think it was in 2012, Christmas time. I was lucky enough to play Marcellus Washburn opposite my buddy Jeff Kuhn. And at one point I come out on stage and I'm supposed to say to him, "Last I heard, you was in steam engines." And he says, "I was." And I said, "Well, what happened?" And he says, "Somebody actually invented one." So I come out on stage, I feel fine, and I look at him and I said, "Last I heard, you was in..." And sound was coming out of my mouth, but not the right words. And at one point I thought to myself, did I just say egg roll? I thought, but Jeff, being the pro that he is, covered it. He said, "Steam engines?" I said, "Yes, what happened?" And he said, "Somebody actually invented one." The rest is history. Fixed it, went on with the show. And later after the show, the woman playing opposite me comes up to me and says, "Did you say egg roll on stage tonight?" So I guess I had. That actress, Ellie Mooney. We've since done many shows together. And after all that time, with the perseverance of keep auditioning and auditioning and auditioning, if you do the same, you could end up with an obnoxious wall like this. Thanks, Walnut family. So long.